Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. O'Reilly gets a foot in here. Reinders. Great vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get on the end of this? Always onto this. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Busquets. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Busquets. No goals as yet. And it's Reinders. Matheus Nunes. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Foden. Reinders. Nico Gonzalez. And it's O'Reilly. Now Foden. And it's Reinders. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Cherki tries to pass it through. Goes for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Matheus Nunes clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Messi. De Paul. Reinders. Now it's Haaland. That has ended up in no man's land. Now Ruben Diaz. And it's O'Reilly. And it's Bernardo Silva. Reinders. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And Cherki. Matheus Nunes picks it up out wide. He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. No, he is not giving anything away. Luis Suarez. Decent chance! Luis Suarez! It's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Matheus Nunes calmly anticipates. O'Reilly. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Ruben Diaz makes the interception. Reinders. Vardiol. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That has not gone well. Now who's going to be first to this? And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Nico Gonzalez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Danger averted for now. And smartly reclaimed. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Referee's given a throw. He has found the way through. Oh, important interception. Shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. Foden.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nico Gonzalez. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Vardiol. Now Ruben Diaz. Cherki. And it's Nunez. Nico Gonzalez. De Paul with the foul. Reinders. Nicely weighted ball. Reinders unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now, can they get him away? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Gonzalez gets over and intercepts. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Haaland. Busquets engages and forces him off the ball. Foden. Now it's come to nothing. That'll be a throw. Could be danger here. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that was very necessary. And he's there to retrieve it.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
De Paul.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, easy pickings there. He has a look out. Looking for the run. Cherki. Gonzalez. Good effort from distance. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Has a look and plays it forward. He's a sharp little ball here. That's the keeper's ball. Just 5 minutes left. And he's only too happy to take that back. O'Reilly. It'll be a throw-in. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is a little undercooked. That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And that was nowhere near his best. Nicely weighted ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, good ball! There's the shot! This is their second corner of the game. Santos are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for options for movement. And a shot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Santos presented with a golden opportunity here. This for the lead. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's managed to gift it back. And back to the keeper. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, hang on. Goal! Santos! And Santos take the lead. An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
In with the challenge. And he's there to retrieve it. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Neymar. Santos find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. Alexander-Arnold, not the most convincing of passes. And it's Valverde. No, he's just misjudged that one. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he was quick to react. Couldn't squeeze it through. Valverde providing an outlet on that flank. He has found the way through. And they've got a throw. nicely intercepted. Rincon.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Rodrigo. Can he get it through? Mbappe! Oh, just skips past his man. Luan Perez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. There's the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's good running with the ball. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Tries to play it through. Oh, they could be caught out here. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Santos have themselves a chance from the spot. Courtois will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Camavinga does well to get it back. Rodrigo.
2 minutos de descuento.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Eder Militao. He's picked his way through. And smartly reclaimed. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Santos go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Rincon. Defending was strong and firm. He's had it taken off him. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Eder Militao wins the duel this time. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Plays it across. He gets big. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Camavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There could be danger here. Vinicius Junior.
Santos have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He's in plenty of space here. Real chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Now it's Mbappe, distributed tidily.
exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mbappe, cross to the back post. That's an excellent interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Neymar. Santos are looking to break at pace. He's found a way through. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe. Oh, there's a probing ball.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Neymar. Vinicius Junior. He's found a way past. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. He's not got that quite right. Lobbed in behind. Mbappe receives it in a wide position.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
He is through here. Rudiger clears. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That looks a decent ball. Shot, surely! And he hits the net! Do not write them off! Back they come! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. That's a shade optimistic.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's been slipped through. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now there's a fine ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
That's a promising position. He's found a way through. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Santos pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? And here's Mbappe, and here's Rodrigo. Bellingham! So, third corner of the game. Santos have the chance to go the other way. And that's been won straight back. He's in a great position here. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is ended up in no man's land. And the return pass. And that is a little undercooked. Bellingham. And that's a throw-in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Not the most accurate pass. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? And he's heaved it away. Has a look and place it forward. Now it's Rodrigo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free. Played in deep. Oh, smashing header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Looking for the run. Mbappe! Played out to the left flank. No, that's been intercepted. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh no, what has happened here? Bellingham. Chouameni. That has been slung wide. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Vinicius Junior is first to take the long walk. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
And stepping up, the skipper. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Bellingham is second man up.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
So, the second man in line.
He just did what he was asked.
The third man in the queue. And he sticks it away.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change. Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Mbappe comes up, their fourth taker.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. It's three apiece. Rodrigo is the last of 5 scheduled takers.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Santos at the point of no return. Yes, that's how you do it.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
He must, but can he?
Brilliant, considering the circumstances, brilliant. Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Tchouaméni is next on this now extended list.
He was always looking good there, nice penalty.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Santos must score here to stay in it.
That's just emphatic. He knew exactly what he was doing. Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
And incredibly, we're up to 8. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Dispatched! There will be more of this.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Rudiger is 9th in line here. Oh, calm as you like.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Oh, it's been saved! And that's it! So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the